Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. This is only going to be a quick little movie review. There's not really much to go into when it comes to the new Naked Gun film. I wouldn't call this a reboot. This is a continuation, a legacy sequel, I guess you could say. When it came to the original Naked Gun trilogy, it was always a staple in our household. I remember my mum and dad sitting me down one day and be like, all right, you're going to watch these three where they're going to put on Hot Shots Part 1 and Hot Shots Part 2. I never watched Police Squad. Like, I've watched clips here and there, but my main introduction to Leslie Nielsen, his style of comedy, like with Aeroplane, those types of films, Mel Brooks stuff as well, it was always a Naked Gun trilogy. And I remember they were always on in rotation on TV during summer here in Australia. I always equate the Naked Gun trilogy to hot Australian summer nights. And when this was announced, with Liam Neeson taking on the role as Frank Drebin Jr., so Leslie Nielsen's son, it's weird. Leslie Nielsen and Liam Neeson, they kind of sound the same when you say them out loud. It's weird. I don't know. It's one of those subconscious things I think about. But when this was announced, I didn't really know how to feel about it. I felt like, much like what I said in my Happy Gilmore 2 review, that those particular Sandler films in the 90s remain in that pocket of time encapsulated. It's like a time capsule. Anything outside of that is hard to top. And in the case of Happy Gilmore, it didn't exactly live up to the expectations of the first film. So when they announced The Naked Gun with Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson, I thought, okay, that's a strange one. Like to remake, do a legacy sequel on. I think as long as you keep the charm, the dad jokes, the idea that these films are essentially entire dad jokes, as long as you keep that theme, that element, then usually you're in good hands. And I can safely say that I was in good hands last night. I laughed my absolute ass off. The film is so stupid, but so self-aware that it's stupid. It doesn't rewrite the narrative of what to expect with the type of comedy. It's slapstick. It's over the top props. There's always running gags. Like in the film, there's a running gag that, each time Liam Neeson gets rid of a coffee, he's handed another one, and then sometimes it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. In terms of the basic premise of the film, and that you don't really need one. It's just kind of, you need the template there to set up all these jokes, these slapstick elements of comedy. It's essentially, and I kid you not, the plot device is a plot device. That's it. It's actually called a plot device, which I love. They just needed something there, and they're taking the piss out of it front and center. Danny Houston, who I had no idea was Angelica Houston's brother, he's the bad guy of the film. He's the antagonist. He's the one with the plot device, and the plot device essentially makes people go absolutely ballistic, turn on each other. So it's up to Frank Drebin Jr. and the help of Pamela Anderson's character to put a stop to him. And that's it. And in amongst that, you have all these silly ass jokes, like oversized props, novelties and stuff like that. And it's on par with the original trilogy. That's all I wanted. That's all I needed. You don't need to change it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And there are sweet little callbacks here and there to Leslie Nielsen's character of Frank Drebin. So I appreciated that. Again, there's really not much to deconstruct with a film like this, guys. You don't really need to go into the nuances, the character plot points, the character arcs. All you need to go in knowing is that you're gonna laugh, and that's all I wanted, that's all I needed, and that's exactly what I got. Is it as perfect as the original trilogy? Not really. I mean, it has been quite some time since the original trilogy, and I forgot the last one, the third one, was 94. For some reason, I feel like those three films were in the 80s, even though they went straight into the 90s. I think my only thing was I missed out on a few jokes because it was a packed house last night at the Sydney premiere. And when a certain joke or gag is dropped and the audience is laughing, another joke then proceeds to happen and you miss out on that joke, which isn't a problem per se, but you want to experience all the jokes that they have, all the gags, all the visual gags as well. And Liam Neeson plays it so straight, and that's why it works so well. His dry delivery, it's on point with Leslie Nielsen. I think that's why those two work so well, and I think that's why Leslie Nielsen works so well with comedy, even though he was known for doing serious stuff before all of this. It's just that deadpan dry wit. That's what you need. Pamela Anderson is a great supporting character. I think their chemistry is great, and clearly because now they're a couple, which is fucking adorable. And that's pretty much it, guys. Go into this one, have a good time. Definitely see it at the movies. It's an hour 25. That's great for my old ass that wants to be in bed at 8:30 p.m. With that, I'm going to be giving The Naked Gun 2025 3.75 cups of coffee out of 5. And there is this joke. It's the stupidest joke about UCLA. UCLA. That's all I'll say. I don't know why, it stuck with me and it just keeps me giggling. So with that being said, guys, once you do check out the Naked Gun 2025, drop a comment below, let me know your thoughts. Do you think it lives up to the legacy of the original trilogy? Love you guts, and I'll catch you in the next one.